Hey guys, what's up? My name is Jeanette, also known as Ms.FitVegan, and today we have a great question. Somebody asked me, are frozen fruit and vegetables considered raw? Can I eat them on a raw vegan diet? Okay, that's a great question. Please be aware that you can eat whatever you want. Okay, so the question is not really can I eat them, because you can eat anything you want. Are they raw? Or are they healthy? Those are two questions that I would like to answer today. So they have two different answers, and let's get into it. All right, so the question is, are frozen vegetables raw? Okay, so if you look that up, if you Google, are frozen vegetables raw, you will find out that most frozen vegetables are blanched, okay, which means dipped in boiling hot water for a few minutes. This is the reason why they don't take very long to cook. If you think about like peas, frozen peas, they often take only a few minutes to cook, but if you had them fresh, they would take a lot longer, okay, because frozen peas are very, very hard. So that bears the question, are frozen veggies technically raw? The answer, no, they are technically not raw. But there's a lot of raw vegans out there freezing their fruit and vegetables, okay? And I mean, they don't blanch them, so they don't dip them in hot water, but in my opinion, from my instinct, from my gut, I don't believe frozen things are raw anymore, okay? Because if you just think about this, you put something that's alive, like you. Let's say we put you in a freezer. We put you in a freezer overnight, so that's like 8 to 10 hours, and then I take you out the next day. Are you gonna be alive? Like, I'm talking about a deep freezer, like the temperature that your freezer is. Are you going to be alive? I don't think so. So my intuition tells me that if you put something in the freezer, it's no longer alive. The enzymes are no longer alive. Now, could it have some nutrition still? Sure. Can you eat it on a raw vegan diet? Of course. There are people eating cashews on a raw vegan diet. Cashews are not raw. There's no such thing. If you consume cashews raw, you will die. They are poisonous raw. So we need to calm down there on the whole, like, I could only eat raw things. Like, you eat cashews. If you're raw vegan and you eat cashews, you're not raw. I was not raw for 8 years. I thought I was. Okay, so are they raw? No. If you freeze them yourself, I guess you can consider it raw, because it's not going above 118 degrees. But the second question, and the more important question, is, are they healthy? Are frozen vegetables healthy? Okay, now I think this is a better question, because the question, are they raw, it doesn't really mean it's healthy. Cacao is raw, supposedly. Cashews are raw, supposedly. Apple cider vinegar is raw, supposedly. Agave can be raw, supposedly. All the nuts, all the dehydrated food, all of the powders and potions that raw vegans eat or that are claiming to be healthy and raw, these things are all raw, but they are not healthy. Agave, cacao, cashews, all the raw vegan gourmet stuff. This is not health food. This is some fun treats, sure, but is it a health food? No. The only thing, and this is just my opinion and my experience, and also from what I've learned, one of my biggest mentors is Arnold Ehret. His book is over there. I should get up and get it, I know. So Arnold Ehret, he has really inspired me, and he truly taught me everything I know. He's no longer here. I wonder why, okay? They killed him. They for sure killed him. And that's because he was changing the world. And so he wasn't really concerned about what's raw and what's not raw. He was really concerned about what's healthy and what's not healthy. You can be a raw vegan and be very unhealthy. And you can eat a healthy vegan lifestyle and eat cooked food. But we have to understand, the cooked food that is healthy, you know what it is. It's whole foods. It is things with one ingredient, okay? Quinoa, rice, I don't know, what else? Like artichokes, sweet potatoes, green beans. These are things that are really healthy, and they're not raw. And there are things that are raw and that are not healthy. So that is what I have to say about that. Are frozen veggies raw? It's up to you. It's up to your opinion. I would not consider them raw since they're blanched. Okay, now frozen fruit, on the other hand, is not blanched, but I also don't consider it raw. I don't consider frozen things raw because, like I said, if we put you in the freezer for 10 hours, you would be dead. So I just like to see my food as a living being, and if it's picked straight from the tree and I eat it, that is like the optimal, right? And if I can't do the optimal, then I'm gonna do the second best thing. In a world full of good, better, and best, always choose the best option you have, which is to eat as much fresh, ripe, juicy, delicious fruit and veggies as possible. And if you wanna have some frozen stuff, have some frozen stuff. No problems, only solutions. So, I thank you guys so much. Please let me know. I would love, love, love so much to know what you think. Are frozen fruit and vegetables healthy? Do you consider them raw? I mean, like, listen, I eat frozen fruit every single day. I make nice cream out of bananas every day, and I don't consider it to be a health food, but I also don't consider it to be a junk food, right? It's just something that I eat that is a treat. I have it every day almost, and you know, I don't believe I'm getting healthier by eating it. I know what I am getting healthier by eating. You know, all the fresh fruit and vegetables that I eat. That is making me healthier every single day, making me look younger every day. I'm almost 37, holler. And I don't know what that was. But I know it's not the frozen bananas that's doing it, you know? It is the, like Arnold Ehret said, it's what you do not eat that heals you. It's me not eating dead animal body parts and any food that is processed for over 10 years, okay? So, if you liked this video, please give it a thummy thumb, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye. Oh, don't forget, if you're gonna eat fruit, you gonna be cute, baby. You gonna be cute.